everybody, I'm Lenea and this is Lenea Creations. Today I am making my first video for my channel, and it's going to be a channel about lots of things, mainly the things that I create, which will be a lot of paintings, which is what I have on the table. It will also be a little bit of fashion, because I am also a fashion designer. Will also be some jewelry every now and then, because I like creating my own jewelry, bead stringing, wire wrapping, and such. So yeah, I am a creative person by nature, and I, up till this point, have been very bad at documenting things, but I realized that it's really nice to be able to go back and look. So one of the things that I want to do with my channel is kind of document what I'm doing and how I'm learning and how I'm growing. But the other thing is to also share, because I'm experimenting and having fun, and you might be out there wanting to try something, but you're not quite sure where to start or how to do it. And maybe if I mess up, you can learn from it, or if I do something you really like, you can try that same technique and hopefully get similar results. So anyway, that's kind of where I want to go with this. And so yeah, first things first, I'm going to show you some of the paintings that I've done. I've been painting for a little over a year now. I think technically my first painting was a year and a half ago. And when I say first, I mean like paints that I had been given, craft glue on a CD case. Turned out okay. I think I still have it, actually. I might need to unbury that. But it's been about a year since I started painting on canvases. Last year, my sister and I had the idea to craft for Christmas and to make for Christmas. So I made, and here are some of them that I've made. I did give some of them away. The ones that I've given away, I will put pictures of at the end of this video. So if you want to see all of the paintings that I've done, stay tuned for that. But for the ones that I still have in my house, this is, I think, actually the first pour painting that I did for the craft. And that was for my daughter. She loves wolves. And I had attempted to do like a swipe where you had the silhouette. And this one definitely didn't turn out right. I had painted the background, I taped it off, and then I did the paint. And I had put way too much paint on the canvas, so then I had too much even after I swiped it, and I had to pour some of it off, and yeah. Anyway, this was the final result. For a first painting, not too bad, right? Okay. This is the second painting that I did. This one was for my mom. Now, this one got way more complicated. I had played with my paints and learned that some of them were transparent, meaning if you put them on a black background, they're really, really dark, and if you put them on a white background, you can see them really well. So I was trying to play with that effect, and I had actually painted everything on the outside of my canvas black except for the unipeg in the middle. I left that white, and then I did a flip cup with the intention that you would be able to see the unipeg through the colors because they were all opaque, transparent. Well, that didn't work. So this one actually has lights on the back of it, which I will show you a picture of with it all lit up, because you can't really see it right now since it's so light in here. Yeah, you can't see anything. So I will link a picture, or not link a picture. I'll put a picture in the video of it all lit up. But that's what allows you to kind of see the outline of the unipeg. That one got way more complicated, having to hot glue little lights on the inside of the back. But it turned out, so I like that one. Next, we have my sister's. And this one was by far one of my favorites. So this one I did a swipe. I had outlined the wolf on the blank canvas. Then I swiped away from the wolf, knowing that this was glow-in-the-dark green and that it would be light enough that I could still see the outline, and then I filled in the silhouette after I had poured it. And I love this one to death. I joke with my sister that I'm going to steal it back all the time, even though I don't. It's really hard to get a picture of these ones glowing because these ones are not lit in any way, and I don't have a black light yet. So every time I've tried to get a picture, you don't really see much. But just know that they do glow in the dark. Everywhere you see green, they're really pretty. same with this one. Now this one is a slightly smaller canvas, and this was a strainer pour. So I had put a sink strainer and poured through it, and I really liked how it turned out. It's a little bit smaller. This one too has the glow-in-the-dark green, so you can see this one at night. Again, no pictures of the glowing because they don't stand out, but I love this one too. This one's in my personal collection because I love it so much. As is this one. Now this one I had at my office for a while, and it's actually inspired from a generic poster that I bought and that I have at my office of a flower. But this one, the same thing, the green is glow in the dark, which is why I brought it home. At my office I can't appreciate the glow in the dark. So this is another in my personal collection that I keep where I can see that, because that is one of my favorite things. And this one's just got some really cool spots, some really cool color fading, and I really like that this one turned out pretty much exactly like the poster. Which brings me to one of my most recent. So recently I've been playing with the Dutch pour technique, and that's where you blow in and out, and this one turned out really cool. So yeah, I really like that one as well. That one's more recent, in fact October, so not that long ago. And then what I've got on the wall is the most recent that I've done. I actually attempted to do a video of pouring these two. This one I got, that one I did not. I will post a little bit of that so you can kind of see the angle at which most of my videos will be. Because this angle is not actually going to be the one that I'm talking in the most. I'll have you closer down to where you can actually see what I'm doing on the canvas and things like that. I will just use this one to show you the painting's dry and to say hi. But anyway, this video is probably long enough for just an intro video. So again, thank you for coming to my channel, Lenea DN Creations. I'm Lenea, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out and watching the rest of the video to see all of the paintings that I have done. I just wanted to take one more second to say that if you've gotten to this point, you probably have seen something that you at least like a little bit, so I would really appreciate if you could like, comment, and subscribe. I hate to be that person, but since this is my first video and I want to keep this going, I would really appreciate that. So yeah, anyway, thanks for coming to Lenea DN Creations. I'm Lenea. Have a great day!